Valkyrie. Welcome back today to a brand new video here on the channel. I'm going to be showing you a video as into why never to resign chess, even when you lose one of your most valuable pieces. Yeah, it happens a little bit later in the game, but I kind of foresaw an epic checkmate that I want to share with you, opening with the move e5, e4. Oh, you know, the standard opening for us 600s who don't know how to play this game very well. But man, what I saw later in the game, I feel like is one of my definitely more thought out, much better checkmates. You know, he responds with knight to f6, and then I have bishop to c4. But this is this is just not something that happens typically. I mean, this is pretty standard, I guess. Eval bar is currently going very far up in my favor, which I did not, obviously you don't have it during the game, so, but as soon as I did this, the Stockfish did not like that, not one bit, giving full position back to black. He does this, obviously I take back, fighting back with the bishop, but he didn't like that, because what happens here, and I saw this, is you now can attack the bishop with your knight, and then when he takes your pawn, which kind of silly, you should have moved your bishop out of the way. I take your bishop, you take with that, and then I'm just up material now, like by quite a bit. I actually have much more material on my side of the board that I won, and you won a couple pawns. And really, I still have mostly center control of the board. He didn't like that our queens were looking at each other. He gets out of the way, which Stockfish is just saying is just now plus 11 for me. For him, Stockfish is just saying this position for black is just worse. It's just bad. And honestly, it pretty much is. Castles. No big surprise there. Attack on the queen doesn't really do much, but holding the pin. Hold the pin. So when he does this, danger levels. Attack the queen. Don't give in to this garbage. So when he moves, you take with check. So when he takes, you take the pawn instead, and you remove the threat entirely, opening up his king side. Obviously, he still has the rook and the queen, but it's a much worse position unless his attacking pieces are pinned to that side of the board. He tries to attack my knight, or not really my knight, he's actually more or so attacking my bishop, because honestly, there's nothing defending it, so naturally I move pawn from g2 to g3 to defend my bishop, so he can't just simply take it, bust open my position. He plays this move, which I don't hate this move. I moved my rook out of the way of just being captured simply. He does this, trying to threaten, I don't exactly know what, so thank you for the free rook. He checked me with his rook. I move here, which unfortunately is a terrible move because unfortunately I did not see this skewer. And this is unfortunately where I lost my queen in. And actually he could have done it with this. He could have done it with this. You know, it was not very good. And I thought about blocking with the knight when he inevitably came here. I thought about blocking with the knight. But then I figured if I block with the knight, then he's going to take the knight, and he gets the skewer anyways, because I can't take back because of the rook that would be defending that square, and the king can't take when it's being when something is defending the other piece. So instead of losing more material, I have to give it the queen, which, you know, inevitably he takes. But that's actually not what he should have done. I don't actually know what he should have done. This is not an instructional video. I'm sorry, I don't do that. I have no idea what I'm talking about half the time. So, but I take back, naturally. And now Stockfish says this is a relatively even position. Like, this isn't terrible for me. Like, it's not horrible. So he decides that he's just going to move his queen, just threatening one of my rooks. I don't understand this move. So, naturally, I move my king. Because if he takes and then I take and then he's just worse. Like it's bad positioning for him. He brings this. Now the problem with this, the problem with this is the move that was always coming. Now I threaten your rook. The rook. Sorry, so when you whole point was for the the whole point was for the knight to die anyways, to take the rook. That was the whole point. So when you do this, I just want you to know this is why you do not resign. Because check, and if you move the wrong way, it's mate. And it's checkmate. With the bishop guarding, with the bishop defending the rook on the f-file is completely closed off. The king is trapped. He has nowhere to go. And it was a beautiful checkmate. I hope you enjoyed this very short video. Just something I wanted to post. My name is Valkyrie. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day. And peace out, everybody.